We're in the 9 o'clock matches, round number 6. And players, go ahead and line for the matches to the line.
All right, here we go. Yeah, these kids are all business today. If yesterday they came in, they were smiling and happy. Today, not
Today
so much,
business
Mr.
time.
Running. Yeah, this is business time. And
You
these,
get settled into the
yeah,
tables a little bit.
Yeah, and I like what Ricky did. He just kept it real. He just kept it real. I call him the apex predator because he is the apex predator. And Timmy Bly,
Timmy's gonna
you know
get
what I
it.
like about Timmy? Consummate professional. You can tell.
Oh, yeah. And you get just right off
Oh, you
the
can
bat.
tell.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I love it, you know.
I come in here and do my best. Mm-hmm. And that's really all you can do. And they both said that.
That's all.
They know
That's
competitor
perfect.
style.
That's all you can do, you know. So America, you know, just get used to it, and hope that things turn out the same.
I like that new little mixture of master on the chalk. It's almost like they got the logo on there for Aramith as well.
Yeah,
Like
no,
that
it was
blue
awesome.
blue.
We know Skip Nemechek and Tweetin does a great job supporting the BEF and the ACC. If he comes through today, I'll be sure to grab him and introduce him to America. All right, Timmy with a shot on the one here. What's the play here, Bo?
He comes at it. I like this play. You got to play for a safety because the ball doesn't actually go in the pocket.
Wow, did he get
This
all the way
is
behind there?
actually really good. If the 2 goes, great. If it doesn't, you can bank it out of their
Right.
rail and try to trap the cue
And stick
ball
'em,
behind
yeah.
the 7. I mean, he's coming at it like it goes. though.
Yeah, I think it does go. The way he's looking at it, that ball goes. He's playing the 2 on the side. Oh,
I think it went. He just maybe he was a little hesitant because of the 7, but I
Right.
think that ball went. That was a good first shot.
so Bo, early in this match, he has a nice back cut here.
yeah, cue ball's going to get let loose a little bit. Now, if he makes this ball, there's a potential to make that 9 in the corner on the same shot. But
Right.
with them thin shots,
Yeah.
it can be very difficult to
Right.
judge the angle that the cue ball is going to come off of the object board.
Right. You have to be sure on what's going on too.
Yep. These guys both seem like they were going to both just continue to play with like a nice little
No,
pace.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
float through this.
Yeah, there's not going to be a whole lot of stalling in this match. These guys they're here to play pool. And a nice deliberate stroke
yeah.
by Timmy. And this is it, Bo. This is
He's
it right
on
here.
the balls,
Right?
now he's up.
6 leads to the 7, and that should be game. He just needs a good angle.
Yeah, you don't want to get flat on this 6 ball.
'Cause then you have
can
to-
get an angle one way or the other.
Right.
Outside or inside. He's going to end up flat on it now.
That's
so
right.
He's going to have to draw straight back. A little more difficult to control the draw and the play. Cue ball into the cushion and back out.
Right.
Same thing on the 7. He'd like to be.
Yeah.
And then with that same thing, you get straight on the balls and you're far away.
Yep.
Now you have to hit it firmly.
Yeah, and you're fortunate.
Softer shot, you actually made that ball.
Absolutely.
Good.
I'm going to imitate one of my friends. I'm just going to say, brutal. Well, here we go.
To hang balls in this pocket, you have to hit them good.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they just spit. Right
And
out.
these are Diamond Pro Cut, so it's 4 inches.
Pumped it out one rail. I would have liked to have been a little bit further, but we know how the juniors roll. They don't really care if they're froze on the cushion. They
No,
just shoot the balls.
no, they make balls. This guy, such confidence stroking the ball.
Comes at it.
Confidence.
Like with the demeanor. Just
Yes,
firing.
he knows what he needs to do.
Stays
That's a
down,
good one.
And there it is, game 1.
All right, Ricky
Yeah.
Evans scores first. You are watching the 2017 Junior National Championships live. What hotel is this?
South Point
The South
Casino.
Point, right? And Conference Center. First match of the day, Ricky Bly versus Ricky Evans.
You're in Las Vegas.
HANNA and BEAU Runnigen. OTW Live. If you need a change in your streaming choices, we are available.
Oh, maybe they should tell him about that. He's racking the 9 on the spot instead of the 1.
Well, Mr. Runnigan, since you are a commentator, you are neutral. You ain't supposed to. You can, but you're not supposed to.
He's not supposed to.
See, he's saying. There we go.
So the confusion was whether it's 9 on the spot or 1 on the spot, and that rule was adjusted a little bit before the tourney started.
And
so
a lot of them practiced. They were practicing the other way, and you know it's not their fault. But what we were discussing up here as commentators, we are not allowed to interfere in the game.
Right.
See, he knows it's tough with that ball thing, but a referee was alerted, and they made the call because we're not allowed to influence the game.
Yeah, we're not. I think we could probably let a referee know, and then they do what they want to do.
Exactly, that's
they
the
want
correct
to say
call.
something,
But we cannot say anything directly.
We were
Good
talking
call.
even you mentioned it like clapping. I'd love to clap for each shot, but then like you said, sometimes if the
Somebody
other
might
guy don't
take-
make a great shot, maybe you don't get to clap for him, and then someone thinks
And he
that.
gets in his head, and they
But
think
either
it's
way,
favoritism.
We want everyone winning, but that ain't
Right.
gonna happen.
That's
They're gonna
right.
be one victory.
Thank you, Michael Fiore. Everybody in the house watching, we appreciate you guys watching good pool. Okay. I think Ricky's going to the jump cue. Oh, he's showing aggression early. He's going right to the jump
Yeah,
cue.
not
here.
even a push out. He has the option here to push the cue ball somewhere and then have the option. Timmy would have the option to give it back or take it himself. But he's going airborne. And he's going to get.
He might get a little bit here.
Now, the deuce is close to the 9. You'd think that would, but the combo's not really on. So it's
Right.
going to be some sort of safety on the next shot, unless he can get that cue ball back into the deuce to break it out. There is a shot there.
Off the 6.
Yeah, you would have played off the 6 and then play the cue ball
Exactly.
into the 9.
Because you have more room to travel.
But I like what he did here. He just pocketed the ball, and now you play safe from here.
Push him right under that 9. Put him in the squish.
And there it is.
A little more spin in advanced levels. You're stuck to the back of the 9.
If you can get it. Now he has an fairly easy one railer. Now he'll kick this ball at the side pocket. Pretty much just a straight high cue ball. If you kick the deuce out the, by the 6 ball, if you can make it in the side pocket, the cue ball then will come over towards the rail closest to Ricky now.
Exactly.
And then leave distance,
Right.
even if he doesn't make it.
Right. Well, we know that he understands, and he knows
Yeah,
this
he
game.
sees it. Yep. And he hit
How about
it
that
we
kick?
wanted,
That was
and
beautiful.
He didn't make it, but now he got that separation. Now, was
Exactly.
it slightly risky with that cue ball coming towards the corner pocket?
Right.
So
I think he evaluated all that and took his best shot. I think right now, though, he's going to find himself a little bit of trouble. I think Timmy should have
Trying
came
to go
to
thin.
the outside
Right,
of that
play
2
cue
ball,
ball.
and try to play the cue ball over there by the 7-5-6.
Yeah, there's a lot of blockers over there. Now these balls are open. They look like they're close, but every ball goes in a pocket.
I'm telling you, man.
He's straight, but he's got the angle. He'll cheat this pocket, meaning he'll shoot it to the left side of the pocket to create angle, get himself back down
Right.
to the right side.
The thing I like about Ricky that he has firepower, but he has like a European demeanor to me. He's
Right, the
you know what I mean?
deliberate,
Yes.
deliberate.
Yes.
Yeah.
This guy, I'm telling you, he has it.
Yep.
He doesn't talk a lot, man, but when he does, he makes it happen.
Just rolled it forward. Now his key shot here is getting from the 8 ball to the 9 ball. It's almost
Right.
difficult. This is like commentating Rodney Morris, right? Like every ball, you don't really get much to say. You're like, and he's gonna, he's gonna.
And it's in the hole.
He chose to come out for this ball. Now he'll
I
play
like
this 3 cushions around. 3 cushions with low, back down where his chalk is, and that's going to be too much speed, though. And he wastes no time, does he?
No, he knows what he wants
And
to
he
do.
practiced banks before this. If you watched, he practiced quite a few bank shots, and then that's what you get for practicing them banks.
Did you see how he
Yeah,
shot
the
that
face,
shot?
Yeah.
You see how he shot that shot? He was like, yeah, I know. But guess what? It's going in the hole. All right, so right now, Ricky with another chance here to do something. Ricky with a chance here.
Here we go.
Nice shot by Mr. Bly.
Yeah.
And he knows that he let that game slip away. He's going to have to get on his bike circle right now and get on.
I like that shot.
Yeah.
He hit that. Played a little to the outside of the pocket and get the cue ball to move up towards the 3. Now the nice part is if he leaves the cue ball all the way back there down on the rail, he's got a tough shot coming back. So
Right.
he knew that.
Right.
The 5 to the 6 might be a little bit difficult for him. That's probably what he's going to start looking at right after he makes his shot. He's going to have to start looking, how do I get from that 5 to the 6?
I think if he gets up here a little bit, he's going to have a nice little angle.
He got nice on this ball.
That's right.
And he can come across table, otherwise he could bank. He could bank the 6 on the side, depending on how comfortable. I'd say Ricky, if Ricky was doing it, because he is comfortable with them banks.
Look at him. He
could
got
bank
there.
That ball.
He got there. I don't know. If
Now
that
the
5, if that 5 was in a little better position, he had a chance to go right at that 6 ball.
Now he's gonna have to come across table. I'm not sure, so he's got a couple. He could come between the 6 and the 7 here, and then bump the bottom
Ernesto
side.
Dominguez
That's a little risky.
hit the 7.
Yeah.
Ernesto Dominguez hit the 7.
He did all right.
A
I think
little
he
more,
got a shot,
a
yeah.
little bit of a calculation. He hits it right in the face, and he's
Yep,
perfect.
Yeah.
I
Now he's
love
got a. I don't know if he can draw it just right past the 7.
How about
that?
that?
Was a sweet little stroke.
How about that?
That he made that look really easy when it was not really.
This kid is. And I'm telling you.
Can you imagine the fear that you feel too, that when you got to compete, that there's something to be said about playing with pace.
His reputation precedes him, and he is not playing around.
There we go, 3-0, Ricky Evans, Tim.
Did you see that though? All that was deliberate.
Oh, yeah.
Every
Yeah,
inch of that was deliberate. He came to that table, sure. You know what I mean? Very assertive. Muhammad Ali, what's going on, my man? Everybody in the chat room, thank you for tuning in this early to watch this great pool. Now, if I'm Timmy, I'm sort of happy that every time at least I get to the table, I got a chance. I got a chance to do something, but it's all tough. He has, not really easy tables to
Rolled
do
that
anything.
ball nice. He likes some side pockets. See him chewed up two side
I
pockets.
think if Ricky Evans gives Timmy a little bit of breathing room, Timmy's going to put some racks on him.
Yeah.
He
But
just made a little bit of mistakes that cost him. But,
you may get a mistake a game. You're pushing.
Yeah, at this level.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
You're pushing.
Absolutely, all good. So here you go, Bo. This a tester right here.
He could actually draw this back, or has he got a?
He's jumping the edge.
Oh,
he
that was
jumped the
nice.
edge of that ball. He jumped the edge of that ball with his break cue and got stuck. Look at his face. This kid is all business, man.
I know this. You know this
Yeah.
feeling that he's at. He's like, take some of this. That's
Yeah,
how that
that's
face
right.
is like. Here
Yeah.
it comes. Here comes the Evans.
He's like, I'm not afraid.
No.
He might have left a carom here.
But this is not Timmy's first rodeo. You can tell
No.
that. You can see how he's down on the ball.
I'm him. I'm playing this 9
Playing
ball.
that billiard.
Yeah, I'm
Play
playing
that
that 9
high
ball.
cue ball.
High cue ball.
High cue ball. Just roll it. Yeah. And that natural line.
Slice and dice.
Yep. Slice and
corner?
dice. Cue ball will probably come 3 cushions across.
How about
He
bank
was
it right
looking
to
at
the
that
9?
bank.
You gonna bank it right to the 9?
I guess he's got a chance to win with it and maybe bring the cue ball down table. I like that. I mean,
Yeah.
see his cue ball control?
Nope.
That's smart.
Exactly.
But you take those flyers like that, and all of a sudden,
See
the
what I'm
guy
saying?
catches a gear.
Yeah. Well, to me, sometimes I think, I call them fire starters. Sometimes you shoot that shot to get yourself in a match.
Oh,
You want to
absolutely.
get yourself pumped up.
Yep.
So you shoot a shot that you shouldn't have to get yourself some energy, some adrenaline. And there, nice shot by Timmy.
He's going to roll this ball. I would actually do like, well, he did a stun.
Yeah.
That's a shot. Yeah.
That's a good shot.
A little lower on the cue ball would have held it up, but he's okay. He can go one rail up to the
Yeah.
top rail and back down for the
One
7.
one rail is best. You don't want to try to hold this ball. That'll cost you if you hit it too lightly.
And he needed a little bit of, almost a little bit of inside to try to get that track straight.
To
down
me,
there.
that's a good shot because to me, I have a shot. He just comes off the rail and he'll be good. I think, you know, at this point in the match, you need to make a move. A little rushed on that shot. A little rush on that
So
shot.
here's what can happen. We don't know how fast Timmy plays, right? As far as his pace of play, we know how fast he plays,
Right.
and he will play that unless
Right.
you can slow him down. He starts playing your pace.
Right,
So
absolutely.
if this isn't, you know, sometimes if you play a player that you feel like
Come on, man.
slice and
For real?
just
And look at the
you
reward.
just go at it. Sometimes you do just go at balls, make it, and see what happens. And that's exactly
Ricky
what he
is
just
making a statement, man. I'm telling you, he's like, listen,
This is my
I'm here.
stream table.
Yeah,
He's saying.
he's like, I'm here.
Let me show the world real quick.
Come on, we couldn't even call what he was gonna do when he did it.
And that's going right in. And the way these diamonds, the way they play true to where if you catch the ball on the way in, catch the rail
Right.
on the way in, it rattles in there.
Oh, yeah.
If you hit the ball pure between the points,
Yeah.
you're good to go.
Yeah.
You'll have no problem.
Yeah.
Now just do that every time.
Right. Well, it's something to say. Sometimes, you know, you want to do your best, and you end up not doing your best, and then the next time you get out there, you're like, I'm gonna prove that that was a fluke. Timmy with a solid break.
Got some
Nothing's
good
gonna fall.
separation.
Yeah, he did. And you know what? I haven't seen anybody utilize their timeout. You gotta take a timeout.
Not once, not
Gotta
once.
slow the train down. I'm trying to slow Ricky way down. Look at this guy.
So there's a push out right after the break shot. You get one shot after the break. Now it's your opponent's option to either to shoot it himself or give it back to
Right.
you from there.
He got a big pocket on this one ball onto the four,
Yep.
but he's gonna play safe.
I actually like your bank. I like
Yeah.
banking that.
Yeah.
It's big. You can still get safe.
And the cue ball goes to the right side.
Yep. You got the deuce next.
Yeah. So I just don't want I don't want Ricky looking at the tables.
No, with anything right now. Ooh.
Oh boy. He's playing, man.
So even there, like Timmy knows now. Even after that shot, you kick a ball in, he knows that he's coming for you.
Absolutely. Because he hit that ball. He ginned it. Just didn't take care of the cue ball. He takes care of the cue ball there. And
Maybe the
it's a ball
speed-wise,
game.
he could have slowed that down a bit. He needed to hit it in a different place, otherwise the cue ball's going to go there slower.
yeah. I think either way, this is tough. So he's trying to figure out the best angle. Yeah, see, it was tough. He knew it.
He
knew
tried
it.
to play
Yeah,
it,
he knew
but
it.
it just got the point.
And this isn't easy. I think we're going to see a bit of a stroke here because there's no easy position here.
It's almost like
See?
it's a toss-up.
I think you rip it back and then you bank the three.
You definitely got to bring it back to you or one rail over. That's the shot.
Look at him. How
He's
he
off
hit
by
it.
4 inches, the position where you need to be.
Yeah.
It's perfect. They got that diamond special right in the center. Now cue ball, you could play this with high. You play this with high inside. You play the cue ball into the 8 or just shy
Right,
of the 8,
right.
and you're guaranteed for position. You
Be-
can't really even get hooked on this. If you go, see now, I don't think there's really any chance of getting hooked on
Yeah,
that
that's a
8
beautiful
coming from
play.
that angle. One cushion across, raw HANNA style.
Exactly. I think if he just controls this and get the correct angle on the 6, then he gets to that 7 super easy.
Yep.
And then
And
he's
there he
good.
is.
Yeah, he's good. Now he can stun across if he wanted to. If he got a little flatter, he just go up and down. He's good.
Now I think most people want to be on top side of this 8, right? They want to be on the right side of the
Yeah.
side pocket. I think he might even just shoot it. If he can't get there,
Yeah.
he just roll over there, fire it down the rail.
Right. He might, but I think he wants to get on top, over, right?
It's tough from
That's
here.
tight.
Yeah, it's tight. He's
'Cause
gonna try it.
If
He's
he
gonna try
gets
to
there,
go.
he might bounce out.
He peered it. Peered it.
He's feeling it.
Peered it. Yeah.
That's how pros play. You know, he's taking the right shot and he's accepting what the table
Lifted
gives
up
him.
a bit on
Yeah,
that
he did.
one. Yeah, lifted up just a little bit. It was not an easy shot. You had to hold the cue ball a little bit.
Absolutely.
Timmy's loving this look, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Right now, Timmy's loving any look he gets at the table.
Two
And
rails
I
back
want to,
across.
yeah, I want to see Timmy assert himself and put some beads on the wire
Yeah.
and let Ricky know that he's here to play too.
I love their bridges. These guys just have it. down.
Solid, super solid fundamentals. Believe that. He said, "Oh, I made one."
You look at Timmy Bly, so when it comes to bridges and hand positions, so the goal of it, as you know, is to try to just get your hand as sturdy as possible so the cue stick doesn't move around.
Right.
Timmy Bly's finger bends backwards in places that you haven't seen. He had I think it's the middle or the pointer literally bends at the hinge at the middle one,
I believe it.
which can be beneficial to play in pool.
Yeah, that 9 ball looked like it's going in the hole. Oh,
Chasing.
it was
thing was
going
flying.
right in. He didn't make a ball.
So we got a dry break and
Yeah.
open table. He's got this
Yeah.
starter. This is his starter shot.
Mm-hmm.
If he can keep his cue ball away from the 6,
You see, this is what I'm saying. It's like, you know, he's getting opportunities. He's not converting. He has to just take it in the gravity of the situation and do whatever you can to keep yourself at the table.
You know what? He doesn't. I think his pace of play right at this point is a little on the
Quicker.
quick side for him.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think he's rushing it because Ricky plays that way. Like that's
Yeah.
his style.
Yeah.
If he had 2 more seconds on that ball,
He makes that
whatever
ball.
it is,
But, man, Ricky Evans is looking pretty smooth right now.
Both these guys, these side pockets, they make them just look like they're not.
They're used to it.
Fire.
That's why it's so important to get behind our juniors.
One rail back up, get a good angle on the 6 to float down for the 7, and then he'll sitting with a 5-1 lead here. And that's maybe one you play to the cushion and out.
Yeah, you
right?
don't.
Instead of
Yeah,
coming up short.
he just got down there and no, he's feeling it.
Yep.
He doesn't care.
Boom.
He doesn't care where the ball is right now.
No.
He's okay. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna come after it.
And he pulled himself in this little mode that he's in. He
Yeah.
wasn't in it.
No.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
when he was up here talking to you,
Yeah.
he wasn't really where he's at
Exactly.
right now.
Exactly.
His face, he said, like, I don't know how to explain
Yeah.
it.
Let this kid go.
There it is, 5-1. We've got official event sponsors of Presidential Billiards, Diamond Billiard Products, Peach Hour Custom Cues out of Minnesota, FCI Billiards, Ewan Simonis, 333 years in business. How do you beat that?
That's
West
it.
State Billiards out of California, Valley Pool Tables, and TLP Billiards.
All right, Timmy.
We've got a 5-1 lead. Timmy Bly's break. It's alternate break.
Somebody's asking me about James. The problem is here right now. I see James Diaz, but there are no scorekeeping apparatus on the tables. They write all the scores on a piece of paper. There's no way I can see from here. There's no indication for scores on any of the tables. Look at this bank. He's playing a double bank.
He's playing a potential double.
He's playing
He
it.
makes the
He's-
1,
he's-
or he can make a 2.
No, he's going to double bank that 1 ball. That looked like double banking the 1 ball.
Yeah, I think if it hits short of the 6, you can't make the 9. From
Look, that's a double bank on the 1
No,
ball.
I know.
Right?
Unless it won't go there. At the speed that he needs to hit it,
Yeah.
it's gonna shorten up a bit on it.
Okay.
But I see what she's trying it, and I guess you proved me wrong.
Yeah.
I think I might bank it in the side.
How about that, Bo?
Yeah, just the spin. He hit the angle. You know, he hit it pretty good.
Yes, he did.
I actually like the way he just played the cue ball back down the table. You get defense.
That's the one thing. He might be shooting fast and everything like that, but he's pretty confident. And this is going to be a good role for Tim.
It's a nice little kick,
Yeah,
right?
it was. I think he is playing at Ricky's pace. I don't think
right. He's
yeah.
getting up there, rushing. Well, how do you not? When it's working for the other guy, you feel like you got
Yeah,
the gun dragged
the
up.
other guy is pretty dangerous.
And Ricky don't even care if he misses a couple balls. He feels like even if I miss a couple, I'm going to make a lot more.
Absolutely.
That was a safety shot. You roll this with left. There it is. Beautiful shot.
That was a good shot by
Well
Timmy.
executed.
And that's what you do. Wow, that Diaz just hit a long, straight 9-ball past the edge of the side pocket. That was beautiful. I think,
He made contact.
yeah, he hit the ball good. I think that for the people who are interested in the Diaz match, I think somebody's streaming it because they're holding up a big old iPad. I think they're streaming the match.
Right, so it's either video or...
And they have deflection
stream like
apparel shirts on, so they're probably from Phoenix. So somebody's streaming the Diaz match.
He is from Phoenix.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, that's deflection. They're out of Phoenix. All right, Timmy Bly with a nice cut on the 2-ball.
Is
I
it
saw it in
bad?
his demeanor.
No? The guy behind that camera? No?
Dan Zubiev has a blue and white shirt on today. You know, Timmy has hit a bunch of those balls full today. He hit a bunch of those balls full. I think he just has to. I think that stance when you do that a lot. I think he has to just
Not
move
quite
over.
setting up on it right
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. Because he's hitting the ball well. He's stroking the ball well. I think he just moves over a little bit and he makes those balls. Because I know that happens to me a lot. I don't change the aim. I know I'm not standing correct.
And you might be just an inch.
Yes.
Right? Like half
Oh, yeah.
an inch over to the side and boom.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
It's anything. Anything can get you off.
Ricky knows he's got to stretch on this shot, so he's got to stay down. And hold it from catching the 5, and he did so.
Does he have a bank here?
I think. Well, he's got the 4. He just got to play shape on the 5, play the 5.
Now,
off
see,
the
that's
6 on the
TV
side.
angle because your vantage point is better than mine. To me, I thought he didn't have that ball.
He did. He spun it in a little bit. I think maybe
Nice.
just to control the cue ball, I guess.
So right now, he just bumps the 6 and he's gold.
He looks like he's playing it with a low cue ball, so he just
And bump that
He went
6.
with too much speed.
Yeah.
It's tough not to make it the way he hit that right there. You take
it's-
any
it's in
speed
the
off
hole,
that ball.
yeah.
Goes in.
Yeah. Well, you know, that 6 not a picnic, but the way he's shooting, he would have loved it. Ricky Evans does shoot with a Pet Shower. Absolutely. Sponsored by Pet Shower. Now, is it Pet Shower or Peach Hour? What is it?
I've always said peach hour, but I think
Peach
it's
hour?
like Sean and Sean.
Pet Shower?
I always say peach hour,
Okay.
but
I'll find out.
that's Ricky's.
You see, every ball that he missed, it's there. I think that's what it is. It's just catching him a little full, and Ricky's just chomping at the bit to get to the table.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
He just wants his opportunity.
Yeah, he's not gonna waste any time.
And again, these diamonds, they play bigger on the outside than they do on the inside. On a gold
Tough.
crown, it might go. But
Yeah. But I think if there's anything to say about Ricky's game right there, he needs to finish those games when he has a chance. Just finish them.
Yeah, absolutely. And everybody was up here. We got up here. Everybody's ready to go. Everyone's
yeah.
practicing 8 o'clock,
Yeah.
ready to roll.
That's awesome.
Were You get the cue ball in there tight and play it 2 cushions at the 7.
Come right to it, right at it.
He might come short here.
You called it, Bo.
Oh boy.
See, that's
It's
what
not
I'm
an
talking
easy
about.
shot to control you. It's all about that first
He's
hang.
not even waiting. He's
Don't
gonna
even
kick one rail.
second.
That's a little frustration kick
I
right
think
there.
so.
Because he had ball in hand. He knows he's supposed to get out there.
Yeah.
And we all done it.
I like getting that cue ball in there close. But that's me being 6
You're
foot.
tall,
I
yeah.
can get in there and I can stretch across the table.
Yeah.
He's forced to go to the side, which is the right move for him.
And he's
Got
good.
More comfortable positioning.
He's looking to make this
But here we
5-2.
are again. He's flat on this 8, so now you're forced to hit the ball firmer to move the cue ball. But he's got this in the bag. but-
Exactly. Even if I
Be
didn't,
nice
I'd
if
just
he
go
had
to top rail and shoot it in the corner.
And he pumped it back. Great shot.
Give yourself a chance to win.
Yep.
Just don't roll it.
It appears like he's rolling.
Just don't roll
Okay,
it.
yeah. Catch it.
All
catch
right.
it along the little
There we go,
there.
Timmy. Good. 5-2. This. All right. And our gold level partners for the BEF would be Valley Tables, TLP Billiards, and Dr. Q Productions. Dr. Q in the Hall of Fame. Inducted.
As he should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great ambassador for our sport, Tom Rossman.
Have you ever seen that guy mad? Ever?
Oh, no.
Have you ever seen him not
No.
like smiling?
Yeah.
He knows how to do it. You know, not everybody has a great day.
He's a showman, and
Yeah.
he's a great teacher, too.
He is. Yeah. If you go online, Dr. Q with the APA has a whole instructional thing, about 50 different instructional
believe it.
tips on it. And there's a lot of good stuff.
Ricky just cruising.
He's on Ricky cruise control.
He said, let me just bump this 6 and get correct.
You got the 6. You just got to try to slow the cue ball down a little bit.
That's a
There you
good
go.
shot.
Keeps it in for a 6.
He has his choice. Pops right back out here.
He sort of went in between those two.
See, yep. See, that's the one spot that he could get better at. Is that?
And that's the difference right there. That
That's
2
it.
seconds to maybe just take
Yeah.
a little walk around, see where you want to be.
That's game over.
What I've learned is that, like, even though you're a quick player, you're a fast player, you can still check angles. You can
Right.
just go over there and check it quick. Take a cruise over. take
It'll
a
help you.
gander.
Oh,
That's not.
yeah, he had a tough shot inside. It was tough. You know, he tried to win. Now,
Ricky's gonna have a second chance at the shot he just missed.
a little stop
little
shot
easier
right here, yeah.
Oh, a lot easier. Now he's hanging. This will put him up 6-2. It's a race to 7.
You see, that time when he went to shoot, he checked himself.
Right.
He got over the ball, and he made sure he wasn't going to miss this one.
Where?
Nice break
That was
by
a good
Timmy.
break.
He had
Stuck
that
the cue
good.
ball.
Maybe he gets rewarded off the 3. No, nothing.
Just gotta open the house.
These guys are breaking well, but they're not making any balls.
No. And we thought we'd have more balls going in because it is rack the one on the spot.
Right. Yeah. Thought we'd see some action.
Today it's pool all day long. 9 a.m. kickoff, and we won't be closing the booth until 10:30. So,
Really?
so someone might have to get us some food.
Yeah, we're going to need some food, man. I was going to say that, too. I thought that Ricky Evans reminded me of Johnny Archer a little bit.
He does.
But
yeah,
Johnny's
yeah,
not fast like that.
No. Well, Johnny has that. has that
Oh, no.
gear. Yeah,
Yeah.
like where he sometimes
Or
he
just
will
pumps 'em in?
step up and pump him in. Not quite as fast as
Yeah.
Ricky plays. Ricky's like Earl Strickland.
Yeah. Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
Nice shot by Ricky. Mr. Timmy Bly.
Coming at you, Skip. Good.
Okay. Defining shot of the match right here.
Now, he's rolled a couple of
He's
these
got
and
it.
hasn't had success. I still like the way he hit that ball.
Yeah,
though.
'cause
It
he
wasn't
gets on
tentative,
a
got
five,
the cue
yeah.
ball over. I think he maybe has spun it a little bit with outside.
Now,
Didn't
now,
control it.
we'll see what you
We're
got
gonna
in
see
the
the
tank
juice.
here. Man, crazy. This guy's just aggressive. He hit that ball pretty good too, to not get shaped. And look at
Been
him
on there
using
trying to trap him
smart.
behind the eight,
Yeah,
but he knows he didn't quite get
right.
it.
Yeah, yeah. If he takes a little more time, he gets him.
Yeah.
If
With this thin angle, what are you saying?
I'm going 2 rails. I'm gonna punch the 5 in the face and stick you just like that.
I think I'm trying to run out.
Yeah,
But-
you're always
but,
trying to run out.
Yeah, I like this shot too.
It's
But
like-
the way Ricky's kicking and playing, I feel like I got.
I just say I know I could do that shot 99% of the time. I can stick you right
Right.
there, and I don't know how many times you're gonna hit it.
right.
So I'm gonna
And
give
it doesn't
myself-
have to turn out
Yeah,
like this.
so give myself the best
Right.
chance to win.
So not every. That's just a good lesson in itself. Is that not every shot is the right shot for everybody. I don't have some things in my bag that other people do,
Right.
and at that time it just ain't the right shot.
Exactly. Marshall Demos, yes, you can come down. It is free entry. Just come right down to the South Point Hotel. Look for the BCA Trade Show. We are right next door. So come on down, buddy. Bring a whole crew. We got pool all day. And you see, what I like about Timmy, he is not giving up. He's protecting himself. He's just, just looking for opportunity.
Yeah.
They are tough to get because Mr. Evans is just not being a nice guy. How you like that?
Kicking it in.
This guy's,
I like Timmy's move though.
No,
Play your
it's a good move.
saves, force him into making some
Yeah,
good
and
shots, and if he makes them, okay, that is
what are you
what
going
it
to do?
is. That's it.
What are you going to do?
Now he's going to get trapped on the rail a little bit here, but I think he's got enough angle to go with high. Now this is all speed control. You got to play this cue ball with inside, 2 cushions out, and that's why it's so tough to control. Still a great
He don't
stroke.
care. 100-mile-an-hour bank coming.
Bank shot. He's playing safe. I like. See now, this is smart.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what.
Yeah. I didn't want to say nothing. I was like, safe.
This is
I'm
smart.
like, safe
Playing
where?
safe.
This guy ain't playing safe. Guy's a shooter, man.
All right, Timmy.
All right.
So put him on 3.
Yeah. And that's what he needs to do. Just chip away. Just chip away, chip away, chip away. Because for real, right now, this score should be, if they were keep
Close.
playing, if they would keep playing and Ricky didn't give those games away, it should be 9-2.
Oh, already done.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. But Timmy turned it over too. I want to see him get up there. Ricky just staring the rack down.
He's already in position to break. He pulled the balls off. That's
Yeah,
what he's
this
ready
guy's
to go.
he's ready to go.
Broke from a little, so now he's moving around. He realized
Yeah,
the brake he was using before wasn't working, so he's just testing something
boy.
else out, which is smart.
That ball throws.
It's close.
That ball throws.
It's a good two-way shot. Roll the cue ball forward maybe a foot. Then you play the cue ball back down table behind the 6-3. Let's see if that's what he does.
No.
See, I want to bring the cue ball forward.
If he went forward, then he could throw that ball.
Yeah.
He can throw that ball in
Now
the corner.
he can't hit the right side of
Exactly.
the deuce.
Maybe if he comes off the rail. Maybe he comes off the rail and does
He
it.
hit it firm, make the 7, make the 9 off the 7 in the side pocket, one rail. It would have went too.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna go. All
Yeah.
right, so he's still at
Yeah.
the table.
You
It
guess-
actually would have went, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know if it would.
Yeah. If this 7 was in the way, he could play a nice two-way here, cut this 3 ball in, run the cue ball up table. He might get lucky.
Beautiful shot.
See,
He'd like to
he's
been a bit
capable.
off the rail, but he's definitely capable
Right.
of getting out on racks like this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump out and say he's gonna run out on this rack. The one tough shot he has is from the 6 to the 7.
And
That's
then,
his
then
toughest
no more.
shot.
And there you go. And it's you know, once you get down to these things, it's like we say back home. He has to value his possessions. Every time he gets up to that table, he has to come with it. Whether it's a great save or a great out, whatever it is, you can't afford to slip
No.
because the cliff is right there.
Yep.
You slip this time, it's over. Because in Ricky's mind, Ricky's saying, man, I should have been out of here already.
Yep.
Oh, no.
And he got there. He got back down for the 7.
9 ball.
2-1 shot here.
9 ball. Look at him. He sliced this right in. Cue ball comes up table. How thin did he hit
Played
that
that
ball?
with inside. Wasn't going to shoot at the ball.
How thin he hit that ball? That was pretty thin, man. If there's one thing I would just tell Ricky, is not even slow down. Just give yourself a little walk. Just
Check
evaluate.
some angles. Check
Yeah,
an
that's
angle
all.
or so.
Yeah.
Here we go. Timmy's down on the ball. If it slows down, he will be straight in. He's straight in. This makes the game 6-4.
You can't walk
Timmy
through there.
gets
You
out.
guys can't walk through there. Back that way. It's okay, bro.
He rolled it in. Came up a little bit short. Sure would love it. You know, being 6 foot tall, I know I can stretch out there.
Yeah.
But being 5 foot.
Man, listen, they have
tough-
all kind of super equipment these days. Look, it's got a nice extension
So that
here.
extension screws right back into the back of the cube.
That's right. It's probably properly weighted for him. And he's good. He still might need a
long ways
bridge
down
there.
here.
Yeah, he still might need a bridge there, though. But he's shooting like he likes it.
And he made it like he
I like
it.
it.
It ain't going to scratch.
No,
2
he's
cushions
good.
out.
He's good. You got action, Bo.
Here we go. I like him setting up a little lower on the cue ball when he addresses it, instead of going from top to
Yeah, I
bottom.
saw that.
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
There we go. 6-4. He wants Simona's cloth. You're watching the 2017 Billiard Education Foundation Junior Nationals. Here's Las Vegas, South Point Casino Conference Hotel.
Nice place. Trade show right next door. Awesome. I see Venom warming up. And nothing on the break again.
Another dry break. So that, I mean, the nice part about this for Timmy is that balls aren't going in on the break. So
Right.
that means he's going to have a chance
Yeah,
each rack to at least.
Exactly. This is a pro out here. If he gets out here, this will be a good one.
Oh, he's going to bump the 9 to slow the cue ball down. And he overcut it a little bit, and we see it time after time, and we'll continue to see that. You can't catch the rail coming in on the shot.
Absolutely. was going to say back home, this is a cyborg out. Cyborg just gets up, pop these balls right in, and he's out. Nice shot there by Timmy. And here we go. Just bear down. If you don't have a shot, lock them up.
I like it. I like it. Good speed. That's a tough shot.
Yeah.
That's a tough shot.
It's a tough shot to play against somebody who's not playing safe backhand.
Yep.
You know, you're playing somebody with firepower. Two-rail kick here, Scott Frost style.
Steve Register. Hello, buddy.
Now right here, I trap him up.
Yep. Gotta play safe.
I trap him up because I know how bad he wants to shoot.
And there it is. He got him right behind the 8.
Yeah, he got him good.
Hey. Now I think he's got an edge of this. If he can catch the edge of the 3, so he went with the kick shot, try to get separation. But Timmy's got a shot here. He's got a cut in the side.
All right, see my man Shane Sinat, OBQs in the house. This is the 2017 BEF Junior National 9-Ball Championships. The Junior National 9-Ball Championships. And it is in Las Vegas. So, Ricky Evans looking to close escrow here. And this is looking good.
I need a person.
You just
Check
need
the
me.
name.
Rob.
Here we go. It's 6-4.
Yeah.
This is Ricky's final game. If he can
And-
get out here, this will put him right into the
So
next position.
this slice and dice, he has to avoid that side pocket. Yeah. See,
Yeah. This is that 2-railer practice this
Right.
shot for hours. 2 rails across in between the side pocket and the 9-ball. That's how I
Right.
play this shot
Right.
all over and over.
Oh, look at that hit.
And what he did is he went at it to make sure he pockets the ball because he's
Yeah.
not comfortable with that high cue ball going in between those two
Right.
balls.
And Mr. Stewart, no, we will not be out here for APA.
So Ricky looked like he almost he peaked at that cut shot, but I think he's better off with the bank and the side here for his play or a safety.
Or a double bank.
And there it is, twice as nice.
And you said,
Twice as nice. Hit it with some speed. If you
Yeah,
hit
it
it with
is.
the speed to get it too.
and that's, that's what you want. You expect, good play out of both players. And, if you get a roll here and there,